Now, I'm not going to stand here and say that I've never had a BLT sandwich before. They are very, very popular over here. However,
I've not actually ever had one.
Nor me.
Nor you.
And nor has Alana. I'm a big fan of BLTs. They are very, very popular over here. However, I've not had a BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, or bacon, lettuce and tomato with American style, like streaky, smoky bacon. We're going to do a couple of things in this video. We're going to try a British BLT, we're going to try an American style BLT, and us Brits love BLTs so much they actually make pre-made BLT sandwiches. You cannot go to any motorway services or highway services without seeing a pre-made BLT sandwich. So I'm not going to stand here and say I've never had one or doing this for the first time, because I have, but never had an American style BLT.
But it will be our first time for both style BLTs because we've never had one, and I can't say that they're kind of my sandwich of choice. That's why I've never had one.
Okay.
But we'll find out. I might like it.
We're going to go to the grocery store or the supermarket. Wish us luck. We can get all the ingredients and we shall see you shortly. Okay, so we've got all our ingredients for a British and also an American BLT.
We even picked up one of the pre-made ones as well, so we could try that for the first time. Well, Lana and I can. And also we could show you guys at home what we have for a BLT here in the UK.
At the end of the video, we are going to eat one of these pre-made BLTs and obviously rate them, but also open one of these up and show you what's inside and what is involved in this pre-packed BLT sandwich. Okay guys, before we do anything, now I have been waiting to do a smoking video, but it hasn't quite happened, so I cannot wait any longer. I'm going to be putting this on.
Yeah!
Given to us from the lovely Alan Whetstone and Erin Whetstone in Texas. It's good quality, this.
It is.
Very good quality. So this is its maiden voyage. Do you like that? They've got pockets as well. Oh, getting into the American spirit. The jury's going to be out on this one because I love the British BLT. It's going to be interesting to see how it compares to the American BLT. As always, we're going to be as honest as we can and put our own unique little twist into this video.
Okay, so first we've got to cook that bacon. Now I think the jury's out whether you fry it, grill or broil it or put it in the oven. I would typically grill bacon or put it in the broiler.
Or I would typically fry it because, yeah, I'm unhealthy.
So let us know in the comments down below, how do you prefer your bacon for a BLT? In the oven, fried, under the broiler? Let us know because we're going to try a little bit of both, aren't we?
Yes. And if you want to wish us luck, please like this video. We might need it for this one. Okay, so first of all, we're going to be putting on the bacon under the grill. So this is the British back bacon. We want to get a few good rashers on here, don't we? So this is British back bacon, good amount of fat on there, but also these are unsmoked. So traditionally, a BLT over here is unsmoked.
Also, our bacon is cut from a different part of the pig.
Okay, right, after a few minutes of trying to get this opened up, I think it's got a child lock on it. Now, we're going to be using all this bacon up, so I'm just doing a typical me, getting all impatient, and it's still not opening up. So, right, yay, right. We got our streaky bacon. Now let us know in the comments below, how many pieces do you put in? I'm guessing the more, the better. Oh, smoked bacon is the best. Okay, just shimmy this over so there's no cross-contamination across the pond. And I'm gonna pop these on the skillet. There we go. Right, I am not used to frying up small pieces of bacon like this. It wasn't quite the sizzle I was expecting either, but I'm going to say this smells bloody good. Bloody good. Now, where I think the American BLT might win is purely on the bacon being smoked for me. I love smoked bacon. Hear that sizzle? So again, these are the back bacon.
I guess another question is, how do you like your bacon? Because some people like it really crispy and some people like it a little bit like softer and meatier. You're quite a crispy one, aren't you?
Oh, I love a crispy one, yeah. When you were saying about how do you like it in the morning, that song jumped in my head. How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Oh.
Right, I think these are crispy enough. I mean, they can always do with a little bit more, but I think that'll do. Nice and crispy. Okay, nice and crispy from the skillet. I have to say, this smells bloody amazing. This is going to be a bit of an epic battle because before I started cooking these up, I was adamant that the British BLT was going to win. But we'll wait and see.
Okay, so we've got our toaster all plugged in with 2 slices of bread. As I understand, the American BLT is toasted, whereas the UK one isn't. So let's just pop that down. Right, so let's get some tomatoes all sliced up. I'm not really sure how thick we go with the tomatoes, but...
That looks good.
Yeah, is that...
Yeah.
Do you like tomatoes, Elana? You do, don't you?
Or tomatoes.
One thing I've just noticed, you don't even like tomatoes.
No. I don't mind them in a BLT though.
You don't pick them out then?
I think it gets lost.
Okay, all right, I didn't know that. We know we like fried green tomatoes. Okay, so we've also got some artisan bread here, haven't we?
Yeah, so we want some like nice sort of rusticy bread. I do love like fresh, crusty. This is like one of my favourite types of bread. Look at that, beautiful. Smells good, nice and crusty.
You smell then, Elana? Definitely crusty. Okay, so look at this bread.
I want to have a see.
You want to see? You have a look at that then. Look at that.
Oh, look how soft that is.
Soft bread. Right, so I'm going to pop these in the toaster as well. Okay, so let's start with the English style then. So mayo, Elana wanted to do the mayo. Bit over there. Now I should say this is Heinz because we're all out of the Dukes that Gina sent us because you and Elana just seem to love mayo, don't you?
Particularly Duke's mayo, bloody lovely.
Do we need more mayo?
Yeah, a little bit
Alana's nodding.
I want to hold it.
Okay, a bit more on that one. That's it, okay. Right, so Elana, if you put some lettuce on just one piece of bread. Oh, that's good. And yeah, let's put the rest of it on, shall we? Oh, on this piece. Great job.
I have to say, this one's looking a bit bloody sorry for itself, isn't it? I think this is going to fall short, this pre-made one.
I need a tomato.
You need a tomato, do you?
I need a tomato.
A matto.
Tomato. Right, put the tomatoes on then.
I'm doing it like eyes.
Like eyes, okay. And that one?
Eye.
I think we could probably do with a third bit of tomato on that one.
Mouth.
A mouth, okay.
I'm picking those.
So this is the British one. This is the back bacon, and just for your reference, it is unsmoked.
I put it like that.
Okay, so now we've got the toasted bread. This is the American.
I have to see the review.
Go on then.
It would be better with Duke's, though, wouldn't it?
Probably. Okay, put the lettuce on one side only. Oh yes, I might have to break this bit of lettuce.
Mummy,
Oh, that's very pretty, isn't it? You're doing a great job there.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so here's our fried American bacon. So this, oh look at that. You can see that this one's
I want to do it.
going in. Oh, you can put a bit in them. Put it on this one still.
Okay, yeah, for the eyes. And here for the eyes. And that for the nose.
Excellent. I mean, that does look quite appealing with the toast, doesn't it?
It does look very appealing. Okay guys, so we've got the sort of sourdough bread. This is actually going to be a hybrid. Hands up, I got this wrong. We're going to use toasted but sourdough bread, but with American bacon. It's going to have to be pretty good to beat the British one.
You have to let us know what your preferred style of bread is for the BLT.
I got that.
You like that bread?
You like that bread, do you? Yeah. I think this looks better, looks healthier. This looks a little bit anemic, but I know it's going to taste amazing. But this thing here, I think is going to be pretty much the best. So this is BLT, but with sourdough bread. Okay, so lovely bread, toasted, American smoky bacon, but it was grilled.
Puppy, I want to let this puppy.
Elana started calling Mr. H Papi instead of Daddy, haven't you?
Puppy.
Papi, yeah. Not sure where you got that from.
Puppy.
So it's like-
I want a puppy.
Not puppy as in dog.
Puppy dog.
Puppy. P-A-P-P-Y.
Puppy. Have a
And it's a little bit crusty on this one, but I actually really prefer my toast a little bit crusty and a bit burnt. Taste, test, time. I don't know about you, but this chap here is looking a bit bloody sorry for himself.
Are we going to save that till the end then, so not to ruin our experience?
I don't know, it might be a bit of an anticlimax, so we'd normally say, wait right to the end to see this bad boy, but people might be skipping and going, that looks rubbish. But yes, we will be dissecting this and having a bite.
Okay, where to start, Mr. H?
Come on, the ladies first.
Oh, well, let's
That's
choose
a nice bit of bread actually, nice and fresh.
nice and fresh, yeah.
Ooh. Probably didn't hear that at home, but it was a nice little crunch through the lettuce.
That's actually a lot nicer than I was anticipating.
Really?
I would have just bypassed this in the shop, and if it was on a menu, I just wouldn't have ordered it. There's so many other sandwiches that I'd rather have, and especially now we've been doing this journey.
Okay, so this is what I'm used to, although I would normally toast this up.
It does work well, doesn't it? And I think because that bread is so soft and fresh, it is quite nice.
And my mouth was actually watering, yes, very good.
I think the flavours go well together, so like the saltiness of the bacon with the crispness and the like coolness of the iceberg lettuce. It's got a lot more flavour than I thought it would.
Okay, so the American one now. Now, this is where the cat comes amongst the pigeons, as they say over here.
Right. So smoky, so I'm expecting a bit more flavour out of this one. Do you want to try this one, darling? Yeah? Oh, that was a little bite. Do you reckon you could go for a bigger bite with some bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to go there?
Now, this is where I'm thinking the American BLT might just...
Bacon.
You want some bacon? Right, go on then. Oh, what do you think of that?
2.
A 2.
A 2.
Okay, oh, we haven't
A
rated
2.
that. Okay, I'm going in.
The smoked bacon might be the deciding factor for me.
Okay, now I'm getting the smokiness. Okay, that's also good, but not necessarily any better. They're both different in their own right. Do you want another big bite? Okay, Elana obviously likes the American style bacon. Oh, and the lettuce.
Guys, if you like bacon at home, give us a little like. It really, really helps us out. And who doesn't like bacon, eh? Good? Okay, let's take a bite.
Want some more?
Oh.
That's really nice.
That's good, isn't it?
Some more.
I've never had a BLT with smoky bacon before.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, Alana wants more. I really like English bread, and I think because that bread is really fresh on the first one, I am enjoying it as well. But I can see why toasted gives that extra crunch, and if your bread wasn't the freshest, it would be better to toast it.
Yeah, that's really good. I think we might have a little bit of a slump now. So pre-made BLT sandwiches. I will just show you the good folks at home. So we got some pieces of cut up bacon in here with some soggy lettuce, some tomato, which actually doesn't look that very appetising at all.
Tomatoes sliced a lot thinner in this as well, and the bacon's quite thin.
Can I have a share? Can I have a share? Oh.
Do you want a bite of Daddy's? No? Not as good.
It's all right.
Yeah?
That's my honest opinion. It's all right.
It's okay, yeah. Middle of the road.
I want to go for that one.
I thought I was actually going to hate it and be like, that's the worst sandwich ever, but it isn't bad.
Do you know what makes a big difference? The bread is fresh, bacon's okay. I think the lettuce and the tomato aren't very fresh. They don't taste as fresh as, say, these ones here.
They're a little bit soggier, aren't they? Not as crispy, and I think the bacon's not as meaty. Okay.
Okay, don't click off just yet. So we've got this one. This one I think will be my favourite. So this is rustic bread with American bacon, but it's grilled, not fried, but with toasted sourdough, tomato, mayo, and...
You can't even finish your sentence, she's going in.
Is that good? Did I get a high five? Yeah!
She's doing a little jig over there. What'd you give this one then, if you gave that one a 2?
Is that one better? Is it?
What'd you give it?
2.
A 2 as well.
2 as well.
Okay, I'm going to try some.
Oh!
It's a 2.
2. Did you hear that crunch? That's a good crunch, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sounded like a negative.
It did, didn't it? Got a really nice flavour, but I'm not overly fond of the texture. I think I prefer the sourdough without it being toasted.
I'm going to try this bad boy.
I love the crunch.
The crunch is amazing. I got a good bit of bacon there as well. So when the salt from the bacon cuts through, it's really, really nice. But again, it's not fried. This is grilled. That's really good. Now I can see why Americans just have mayo and don't have butter and mayo. Years ago I would have had both, but it doesn't need it.
Okay, so we need to do some ratings here. For the pre-made store-bought one, what's your rating out of 10?
It's okay. It's not horrible. It's nice. This I would go a 6.
Okay, I was actually going to go a 7, only because it's probably better and exceeded my expectations of it. So I'm going to have a bit of a difficult decision with the rest of these. If I may, I'm going to go an 8 for the sourdough toasted with the smoked American bacon, but I'm going to go a 9 for both of these. I like the white bread better than the sourdough bread. I can't decide whether I like it toasted or not, and I can't decide whether I like the smoky, streaky bacon or the English back bacon.
This is going to get tough now. For the British BLT, I'm going to go 8.5. American smoked fried sandwich. Okay, so this bad boy here, I'm going to go 9. The sourdough bread, I'm going to go 9.5.
Wow.
So actually the sourdough bread with the American bacon, mayo, tomato and lettuce, a BLT, for me is the clear winner. If you've got more suggestions for things we should make and cook, etc., let us know in the comments below. We bloody love you. Thank you so much for watching. And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you in the next video.